Over 12 laps, they've completed one as we join it, and the misty conditions have dampened the track. Commentary again from Phil Reed and Peter Neal.
Up now to Druitt for the second time. All riders safely negotiating in a big entry to this Bill Ivy Silver Helmet race. Additional feature here at the end of the season meeting at Brands Hatch. Number 122, the New Liga Siegfried Minich from Austria, headed by the Jim Beam Castrol team, riding a 350 Yamaha, as indeed are the majority of the riders in this particular race. Around clearways, accelerating up through the gearbox, fourth, fifth gear, up into top gear, and very close racing as always. And it's Conlaw, number 64, the Irish rider from Southern Ireland, in second place, but number 122, the Austrian Siegfried Minich, is the leader, as they now have completed 2 laps of this 12-lap race. So it's Minich from Austria still leading, from Conlaw in second place. Tony Head, the Coventry rider, all riders in fact apart from 2 riding 350 Yamahas in this particular event. Through, whoops, and Conlaw almost made the mistake there. Conlaw, a very experienced road racer. Circuits like this perhaps a little bit strange to him, but he certainly did without any doubt do well in road racing, particularly in Ireland. He comes from Southern Ireland, and he is lying in second place. But this man, Siegfried Minich, the Austrian, out in front. Conlaw is in second place. Number 50, Tony Head, the Coventry rider, is holding on to third place. Around Paddock and Tony Head just going on the inside there, I think. You could have a new second place man. No, Conlaw has held it, but very close racing indeed with these 350s. Minich from Austria leading from the Irishman Conlaw, with Coventry's Tony Head in third place. Down now to the left-handed Graham Hill Bend at around about 90 miles an hour. Into Surtees and on to clearways. So Siegfried Minich from Austria. There's riders in this particular event from Austria, from Holland, from Finland, as well as the top British 350 riders as well. But it's the Austrian at the moment, Siegfried Minich, riding in that Jim Beam Castrol team, riding the Yamaha, who is leading from Conlaw, the experienced road racer, regular competitor in the Manx Grand Prix and TT races, using a little bit more of the road than he should. And looks like number 120 there, I think, is up in the third place. That's Jacques Ball, a French rider. He had 2 ninth places in the 1981 250 World Championship Series. Jacques Ball, the Frenchman. So we've got Austria, Southern Ireland, and also France in third place. Ratto. Yeah, 5 completed. Yeah, half distance now completed, and it's the Irishman Conlaw from the Austrian 122, Siegfried Minich, in second place. So Conlaw using a lot of the road as they go up now to Druitt, the first gear corner. He's lapping in round about 52.2 seconds, and the lap record for 350s is held by Jeff Sale, the Australian rider, in 49.9 seconds, and that stood for just 2 years. But the leader, 52.2. Conlaw, the Irishman, from number 122, Siegfried Minich from Austria. In third place, we still have number 50, Tony Head. In fourth place, number 164, and that is Stephen Andrews from Raynham. And number Con Law, the Irishman, and still leading as they approach Druids, and Munich overtakes him on the outside. Con Law going there for second place, but close racing there for third and fourth places. And a rider down. Looks okay on his feet, very good. Nigel Corby, that is, the man who was holding on to about 7th position. He finished 10th in the British Championship this year. Comes from Leatherhead, but as you can see, walks away from it all right, and that's one of the problems here at Druids, because that corner can be very, very tricky indeed. It's a slow corner and very difficult to decelerate down to the correct speed. But now, back with the race, coming in now to complete lap number 8. And the leader is number 122, that's Munich, the Austrian. In second place, number 50, Tony Head. In third place, number 64, Con Law, followed by 138, Ivan Gray, the man who won the Clubman's Championship, and number 164, Stephen Andrews from Raynham, with the Dave Drury Yamaha holding on to the second place. But now, and there's another of the riders down, one of the leaders. He's okay, though. That's Andrew, he's down, and another one down. These finding these conditions very, very tricky indeed, and that looks like the Austrian, is it? Munich it is. That's the Austrian, the leader, number 122, Siegfried Munich, the man who was leading, and he is out of the race also. And number 166 is down also, and that's Doug Taylor from Scotland. And back with a leader. Yes, we still have a leader despite the spills, and it is number 50, and we have 2 laps to go. The leader is number 50, Tony Head from Coventry. 2 laps to go, and certainly some tremendous spills and thrills, but as you can see, all riders perfectly okay. He's on his 10th lap now, 3 to go for this man, Tony Head from Coventry. Around Druid safely, the first gear corner. Quite a lead now, he's got built up as he sweeps round Graham Hill Bend along the bottom straight up into 5th gear. That's the leader, number 50, Tony Head from Coventry. A comfortable lead coming in to complete lap number 10 when he negotiates clearways, and that will give us just 2 laps to go to the checkered flag in this Bill Ivy 350 race. 10 laps completed, we've just got 2 to go. Down into paddock for the 11th time, up, changing up through the gearbox, up into 4th gear, then down for this first gear corner, number 50, Tony Head, a brilliant rider in 250 and 350 classes. Safely around Druids for the 11th time, around Graham Hill Bend, along Cooper Straight. And a couple off there, in fact, number 169, Franz Decker, number 1 of the riders up to look at his second-hand machine. And the leader now crosses the lap 11. Lap number 11 completed, starting his last lap. Into paddock for the 12th time, treating it nice and gently. He's got a tremendous lead, Tony Head from Coventry. The second place man is number 138, Ivan Gray, the man who won the Clubman's Championship. But that's the leader, Tony Head, and a comfortable lead indeed he has. Into clearways for the 12th and final time for Tony Head. Taking a very wide line around clearways, 3rd gear, 50, 60 miles an hour, and gradually increasing his speed. But with the rain starting to fall here, he'll be glad to see the sight of the checkered flag, which he takes now. Number 50, Tony Head from Coventry, the winner of the BP Bill Ivy 350 race, the race held in memory of one of the most famous riders of the 60s, the late Bill Ivy. Number 138 finishes second, that's Ivan Gray, the Clubman's champion of 1981. And the 3rd place rider is number 64, the Irishman Con Law.
Well, damp and misty conditions at Brands Hatch giving problems to the riders, but I'm happy to say there were no serious injuries.